Okay, so I can at least recap while I'm pretending like I'm not opening 800 windows. So last time you arrived at the city of Silvery Moon, a very pretty elf-based city. And for anyone watching on YouTube, I apologize for my weird Peter Quill intimidating, trying to be Thor voice. I don't know what's wrong. I'm trying to fix it. Hopefully I'll have it fixed next time. Until then, just, this is not how I talk.
What do you mean?
This is my normal voice. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with my mic or my thingy. You can tell I know a lot about audio recording.
It's like, easy on the technical jargon, buddy.
Yeah, there's the box thingy that hooks up to the thingy I speak into.
The listen thingy.
Yeah, the listen thingy. So in Silver Moon, after speaking to the guards and making your way to a very nice hotel, you decided to do a bit of shopping. You checked out the hidden Druid shop that Slorth got a tip on from another Druid, where Slorth found some stinky but functional armor.
Pristine quality, good armor.
In fact, let me turn Groovy back on so I can blow it on your eardrums. There, now it's dramatic. Come on, there we go. Okay. And then he went back to the Silver Scroll. I think that's what it's called. Picked up a few items there. Team of the year right here, guys. I'm not at all distracted by everything. Yeah, you picked up some magic arrows. From the blacksmith. As well as Aisling picked up some armor of fire resistance. For a little more protection for her. The day came to a close, and the next day you met up with Francine Sundowner, the wild magic user, at the north side of the bridge, where she told you she had been in pursuit of this Mr. Friendly, which you guys are also following for some time now, and stressed how dangerous of an individual he was, and expressed her desire to kill him. And I even had a picture of Mr. Friendly, which I don't have prepared. Yay! Responsibility! Alright. You followed Francine north out of town along the road and noticed a pair of crows seemed to be tracking you as you went. Slorth bird up and went and took out the crows, only to be replaced by two more crows. Only replaced by two more, only to be replaced by two more every time.
It was a murder of crows on multiple fronts.
Yes, it was a figurative and literal murder of crows as you all made your way up the road towards the Citadel Fell Bar. Eventually, you noticed the population of birds increasing, and you came around a bend in the road to find yourself actually face to face. Well, he's a little bit off. But to find Mr. Friendly like he was the first time you saw him, standing in the middle of the road, big, kind of unsettling grin on his face, and he seemed to be waiting for your all approach. As you step up, he kind of, I see you've decided to approach early, and kind of gives you that really unsettling grin. Unfortunately, you do not possess the item you have been tasked with, so please return when you have completed that. He just kind of keeps wearing this weird grin.
Well, boys, I guess we tried. Let's head on back then. What's Francine doing? Is she already, drinking shit and launching stuff?
She looks pissed. She She doesn't charge in, guns blazing, but you can definitely see her reach into her coat and seems to grasp something kind of in the coat, and is, for the moment, just kind of watching the situation, and especially watching Mr. Friendly. Did you catch most of that, Ashling?
Yeah, I was making a burrito.
Oh, I want a burrito.
Give me the... Okay, burrito break. Give me the bird's eye. What am I seeing up top?
There's probably 20 or 30 crows at this point in time, just kind of lazily circling above you.
No other things I can see in the distance, hidden in the trees kind of thing, or...
Make a perception check.
I'd be happy to, with advantage.
Yes, you are still a bird.
A giant eagle.
Yes.
And make sure my perception's still +8. Oh, wow. 2 and a 3. That's an 11.
Nice.
Yeah.
You see Mr. Friendly in front of you. You see
Friendly.
birds above you. There are a couple of crows, like 2 or 3 crows, kind of hopping along the ground. There's one of them that's just kind of sitting there staring at you. You don't see anything else in the vicinity.
Hey,
Does he-
jackass, I don't think we're going to be getting that item for you, and my words are vicious, and they're mocking.
You cast Vicious Mockery.
Yes.
Edgelord.
That is a... Charisma save, is it?
Wisdom of 16.
Wisdom, I'm sorry. That is a 16, so he just saves. Does he take half, or...
Let me double check.
I think it's a cantrip, so probably 0.
Nope, it just fails.
Okay, so that does fail, fortunately. He kind of turns his head to you and, like, looks you up and down for a sec, then immediately turns his gaze back to Dadrios, who he does seem to be focused on, as usual. And he's just he's not off the road. He is standing in the middle of the road, and where you are currently, there is a cliff a cliff going up to your left, and a bit of a drop off to your right, and the road actually kind of curves around this little bend. So it seems like he's got you just a little bit of a bottleneck, and he's just kind of planted himself right there in the middle, blocking your path.
You don't have a map for this by chance, do you?
I might.
I just like to see the topographical features of what we're looking at.
I can go ahead and switch all over, I guess. But that's not the right window. Make sure this is right.
I think my heartbeat is synced up with
Yeah.
the walking, and it's
we've got
starting to make me fall.
some dramatic walking in the background. Okay, yeah.
I'm good. Okay, I can work with that. And friendly is that guy in the middle right there?
Yeah, it's the little skeleton icon is kind of the only thing I could find, but yes, that's him.
And that behind him is a dead tree, or?
Yes, there's a dead tree behind him.
And bird placement, they're just scattered?
Yeah, there's just kind of 1 or 2 here and there. They're not on the map because they're kind of just, a couple of them are just hopping around, and there's a couple circling overhead.
How high is that? How tall is that tree next to him? Directly north of him?
About 20 feet.
Would it support a dwarf's weight by the looks of it?
Yeah, it's dead, but it doesn't look like it's crumbling. It seems fairly sturdy.
Okay. I would like to land on it as a bird and shift back to dwarf.
Okay.
And prepare to cast a spell.
Okay.
Ready in action.
I would not like to be between Dadrios and this guy.
Y'all can. We're not in combat or anything. Y'all can position yourself as you like. As you do kind of fly over him, Slorth, you notice as soon as you sweep in, his head kind of starts clocking you, and without his shoulders moving, watches you land behind him, and then snaps his head back around to Dadrios. Same kind of, blank grin.
I look at
no time.
I got my staff. I'm holding onto like the branch, and I got my staff. I look at everyone else, and I'm like I'm ready when y'all are.
He can see what you're doing. It's not like you're being subtle, and says, "I would advise against any forceful passage. You will be welcome once you retrieve the item you have been tasked with." Also, Liz, we lost visual on you, if you know that.
I know. I just didn't want to eat my burrito on camera.
That's fair.
There's one of those like giant burritos that shouldn't be eaten
Yeah.
in general.
Correct. Yes.
It's like 2 monster Freebird burritos.
It's a burrito of shame.
Shame burrito. I like it. Dadrios, you gonna jump in here and do some RP with this dude? Or are we gonna party?
I'm trying to think. I don't know if we should attack or try to talk.
He does not appear like he's being hostile to you currently, but he does seem to be blocking your path.
Nice to be off that cliff also. If I'm keeping my eyes on him, does he say anything if I just kind of casually go around?
Anytime one of y'all try to move, I must insist to advise against moving beyond this point.
What are you gonna do if we? Yeah. Sorry, mouthful burrito. What are you gonna do about it?
I can picture Ashling in the back with just like a snack.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? Huh? Fight us all?
And he kind of, from his head, facing Dadrios, kind of turns his head over to Ashling. And he kind of smiles to the question, and then back to Dadrios and says, "You're the only one I'm required to bring in alive."
Like the sound of that.
And
Just hiding back here.
Francine is kind of just clocking the situation, and like, depending on what y'all do, anyone who's kind of watching her, you can see kind of her shift to like grabbing a different item on herself. In fact, this isn't updating when I reload this one.
Could you tell me if that's a 60-foot square? It's not. Or I don't know how to do the thing where it measures.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. It's about 5 short, but it's pretty close.
Is there a way to extend that? Ah, stop it.
You'd have to draw another one.
I just keep making more.
Do you need help?
I
You could
would
make me a
like-
60-foot square.
I mean, it's wide enough. It's just like a few feet short of tall
Here,
enough.
I think I can...
I would like to ready an action to cast Inflict Wounds if he moves towards
Towards who?
towards me.
Okay. So you're ready.
I'm just ready to shoot if the fighting starts. I'm
Okay.
hiding away in my little tree down there.
I actually don't even see you, Rygnerik, so good job.
That's because I'm hiding.
Where are you?
Bottom left.
Oh, you're way down there. There
That's
you
where
are.
we came from, right?
Yeah, you came from that direction.
Yeah, like as soon as anything was happening, I just broke off and hid.
Yeah, you were You are hiding behind
So
the
this
items.
is
Go ahead and make a stealth check for me, Rygnerik.
24.
Whew, that's pretty good. Let me check him. What is your perception? Okay.
I feel like. Go ahead.
He does not seem to, like, you've been kind of watching him track everyone's movements, Rygnerik. He doesn't seem to track yours.
In response to his previous statement, I'm going to ask him why.
To why only you alive?
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, you were the only one blessed by my master.
Take blessed.
I'm going to kind of look down on my feet, look back up at him. How is Belvar? What's happening?
You can see for yourself once you retrieve the item.
I don't like that answer. Do you guys like that answer? I don't like that.
No, don't
I
like
think
it.
Slorth's just about done with this guy. We didn't come here to play patty cakes with them. I cast Force of Nature. And the world around everyone comes to life. Literal. Trees, roots, vines, rocks start to shimmer and rumble. And the trees are going to lash out at any crow within 10 feet.
Wrath of Nature?
Yes, Wrath of Nature.
Okay.
And if I can get a turn with this, I'll tell you what's doing what.
That lighting fell. I will say you're not going to get a full surprise round because you're not surprising him. He's expecting you to attack. But, Slorth, since you did strike first, you will get a turn, and everyone roll initiative.
Do initiative 2.
11.
What the hell did I...
Didn't have the dang...
Oh, one F20. Apparently that's not a thing. 17.
Alright, 1 sec. Forgot to add the initiative tracker to this guy. I think that's everyone.
You don't have Heidi McHide.
Oh yeah, you're too well hidden.
Good.
Okay. So Slorth, that was a 17.
Yep.
Make mine bigger. Ooh. Grow cantrips. Actually, initiative.
12.
Okay. You added it. Okay, cool.
Also, you accidentally gave Sir Smush his turn.
Give him what?
Oh, never mind, that works too.
I forgot to add tickers, so give me a sec.
Forget our 30 other NPCs we secretly have.
I know.
My flock of birds.
What's his?
And I guess in this situation, would I still be mounted?
Were you mounted when you were
Bear.
traveling?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. Then, yeah.
Okay.
Do Francine. Ooh, Francine did not roll well. And I forget to open her character sheet.
You gonna bring Polar Bear out on the map?
Yes. Give me 1 sec.
Excuse me.
So, Slorth, while I do this, what are you doing?
Good. I've been wanting to use a spell for like 4 sessions, so excited I get to finally paint a word picture. Every bird, and I guess Mr. Friendly, at the start of this turn, within 10 foot of any tree, 10 foot cube of any tree, must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, 16 DC, or take 46 slashing damage from whipping tree branches.
4d6?
That's the first thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the first thing that happens. And I'll just roll a flat damage, and you can decide how many birds it kills, if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
10 damage, not great.
It's a dex save.
Yeah, DC 16 dex save.
Okay. He did fail that.
The ground also is considered difficult for anyone on the ground, but that's currently really only him. Difficult terrain.
Okay.
As a bonus action, a couple of rocks from the side of the cliff just dislodge and launch right at Mr. Friendly. And I make a ranged spell attack on him, and on a hit he takes 3d8. So,
Okay,
3d8 damage.
Make an attack roll.
Yeah. Attack normal. Ranged attack is plus 10. Yay
Rebel
me.
here.
What I said the damage was? Rocks 3d8. No damage modifier.
Kill me. Ball's too big.
23 to hit. 12 damage. If it hits.
23 does hit, so 12. So that was a 17 and a 12.
17, what do you mean?
What is... Oh, sorry. 10 and 12?
Yeah, 10 and 12.
Okay.
And, I mean, isn't he kind of... Not to nitpick, how many trees is he within 10 feet of?
Just the one... Well... I'll say just the one you're on, and that's kind of pushing it.
Okay.
If he moves any further
That's fine.
south, that other one can get him.
Okay, and... start of each turn, recent events. At the end of my turns, one creature of my choice that is on the ground will become restrained until the spell ends. A restrained creature can use the action to make strength athletics checks against your spell save DC to end it. So basically a bunch of roots and vines reach up and start to wrap around him.
He gets a strength saving throw on that.
Yeah, DC 16. Or athletics, strength athletics check. Or become restrained.
Well, it's strength to not become restrained. It's
Yeah.
strength or athletics. A strength athletics check to break out.
That is a 17 strength. Athletics would be... Let's go with strength.
Cool thing about that is when he is restrained, attacks against him have advantage. And he has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, which will come in handy for all of us.
What was your DC on that? 16?
16 DC.
Okay, he got a 17, so he does
Okay.
get out of that.
And then there was
Alright.
also a strength saving throw on not going prone from the rock.
Oh, did I miss that?
That's a natural 19,
And it
so
was
yeah,
strength
he's fine.
saving throw. Oh, fall prone.
He passed
So
that.
yeah, lash, rocks, bonk, ground is difficult. Did I get any birds? Were any of them close enough?
Yes, the 2-3 birds on the ground are just splat instantly.
Nice. Alright. And then I give a thumbs up to everyone.
Okay. It is Mr. Friendly's turn. He rolled really well on initiative. So, Slorth, you're like, alright, we're done here, and you launch into this attack, and nature all around all of you, and y'all have never seen this happen before. These trees suddenly come to life, and the vines whip out, and you see rocks rolling down the hill, and you see the earth actually shift underneath him. And yeah, he takes a couple of hits. In fact, those are, what kind of damage was that, Slorth? Bludgeoning
trees
from
or
the
slash,
rock. Trees
bludgeon
or slash.
rocks, I believe.
Okay. So, as you all watch, he kind of takes his hit from the rock, and you see the tree slash across his back. And Slorth, you're really the only one that can see this from this angle. As it cuts, it makes this kind of long, thin cut across his back as the tree slashes him and kind of tears his clothing. You see the opening. There's no blood, but you can actually see into the opening, and you don't see anything inside. You just see a black void inside this cut.
He's full of darkness.
And after that happens, shoulders still square, the big grin, turns his head all the way around to look at you, Slorth. And you see his grin widen and widen and widen until it is actually reaching his ears with his big, just gnarly, kind of wide-eyed smile. And he holds out his hand and he closes it, and in it apparates a long kind of spectral dagger that seems to be dripping some kind of liquid. And he holds out a second hand and does the same thing, and a long dagger forms, dripping some kind of liquid. And as you watch from the wound on his back, a third hand comes out of it and closes around a third dagger. And then all three daggers fly at you, Slorth.
Bring it.
Bring the bonus real quick. First attack, that is a natural 20. Second attack is a 19 to hit, so that one misses, right? You have 20 AC.
Thank you, new armor.
Tink! Third attack is off the table and gone!
That's a 0.
Try that again. Third attack is a 21. So, as the first one catches you all surprised, and it actually kind of hits you right in the chest. You manage to kind of barely dodge the second one, but in doing so, catch the third one kind of on the other side. From the first attack, you take... I have to actually find which die for this. This is from the crit. I think I got lucky on that one. 2 whole damage from the crit, because I rolled a 1.
Wow.
So...
fall out the tree and die.
Watch out! But with that, you manage to... And you're immediately like, oh, thank God I have this new armor, because that, it hit right in your heart, because of the thickness of the armor, kind of the way you moved it only penetrated a little, and you feel like that could have been a lot worse. But as it pierces your skin, you do feel this kind of pulse of whatever was coming off this dagger inside you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Just because I gotta ask, is it poison-based?
It is poison-based, actually. You have a poison immunity?
I got poison resistance. I'm a dwarf, baby.
Okay, so roll with advantage.
Constitution is +3. I got my handy-dandy saves check buttons. With advantage is a 23.
Okay. Okay. So you kind of had poison before and kind of resist whatever that seemed to have been. Second hit does 4 points of damage. This is piercing damage. And I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
15 that time. That was pretty.
That's fine. That passes as well.
So the second one was 4 damage?
Yeah, so you took a whopping total of 6 damage from the 3 daggers.
I'm out. Flying really takes it out of me. I'm done.
So Slorth is dead, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Dad,
We tried.
I miss him.
No.
Oh,
Although, just a note, don't forget that everybody has your 12 temporary hit points. From
yes.
my
Oh,
y'all do have some
speech earlier today.
You do have some temporary hit points right now.
and I took 6 damage total.
Yes. Oh, and I add tickers in. While I add tickers, Rygnerik, it is your turn. And pull them.
I'm just shooting.
I missed that wild dagger. Does Francine have that wild magic dagger anymore? That thing was awesome.
Oh, you know what that little green box around my attack means?
Oh dear.
And then, since the oath bow damage is a roll, I reroll. That is critical too, right?
Jesus.
Say again? Sorry, I was adding a polar bear.
The oath bow damage, since that's rolled dice, that gets doubled also, right?
Double the damage dice.
So 28, 16, and 7? Nice.
And 30, so...
But was it as cool as...
So 44 damage.
44, okay.
But was it as cool as nature coming alive and attacking him?
No, there were no saves or anything.
Wow.
It was not cool.
Just got hit by nothing.
It was simple.
I didn't see anything hit Mr. Friendly. It sat in itself.
A bush attacked Mr. Friendly. Was that Slorth too? Do your trees have bows?
Well, then I hid behind the rock again for 22. So
Okay.
really, yeah, the rock is just throwing arrows at him. It's part of the nature thing.
So, was that a total of just one arrow, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So you pop up and pew, and pop back down, and you see this arrow actually kind of slice across his neck, and it kind of it definitely seemed to do a good shot. And now, especially from the front view, all of you can see this too. This big chunk you took out of his neck has no blood. You just see this kind of black void where the wound is.
Going very.
Is that your turn, Rygnerik?
That is my turn.
Okay. Mr. Friendly is going to take a legendary action.
And run?
And he is going to... Slorth, he's going to... his head is actually still backwards looking at you. He's going to raise his hand and point at you and go, "Goodbye. I need you..." Yes, at you. I need you to make a... What's this? Charisma saving throw.
This one, that's good. Not poison based, I'm guessing.
Nope.
5.
All of you watch as Slorth just disappears.
Oh, I see. Nothing?
Actually, your turn's up next, so yeah, you'll see this. Do you have to maintain concentration on your nature thing?
Yes.
It is a concentration spell, but if I'm not unconscious...
Yes, true, but you do have to be in the same plane of existence as your spell.
No!
What do we
Slorth!
get? Lay it on me.
You see him point at you, and all of a sudden you are not in a tree. You are standing in snow. And you look over, and oh, there's a tree made of skin next to you.
Wondering when I could finally come back here.
I think it's... Let me check something real quick. Okay. So yeah, what do you want to do?
Same scene as before, or different place?
The layout looks slightly different. It doesn't seem like you're in the exact same location, but you definitely recognize the kind of where you are.
Do you have a map? Because that's gonna change what I do.
Not specifically. What are you trying to do?
I run to what would have been like the edge of that little mini cliff, 20-foot mini cliff drop. Something similar to that, and I meld right into stone.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Allow that. So you...
Yeah, I look around and see it's like, hell no. And I just run over to it and like, I touch the thing and I just absorb right into it.
So that's okay, that is Slorth's turn. Cantros is up.
Hold on, I got a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Gonna thinking about crying.
I'll allow it.
No, that's it for me.
Okay. Cantros is going to 10, 15, 20. Gonna run up and take 2 slashes at him with his claws. That is a natural 1. And that is a... no. Cantros fails horrifically. So you watch him run up, and he's like... got the full kind of dragon rage thing going on. He's got a burn in his eyes. And he slashes once, and Mr. Friendly just kind of... you know, not even looking at him, just dodges out of the way. He actually kind of stumbles and like hits his own claws and kind of stumbles forward a little bit and not doing great.
Did I look cool?
A thumbs up.
Hey, big guy.
That ends Cantros' turn. Mr. Friendly is going to take another legendary action. And Ashling, you see his head turn to you. And as you watch the 3 arms, a spectral dagger appears in each one of them again, and he throws 3 of them at you. That is a 32 to hit.
That guy actually doesn't hit.
Oh.
Yeah, just barely misses.
Yeah, just...
Good new armor.
Second one misses.
Yeah.
And a 20. What's your AC?
My AC is 17.
Okay, so 2 hit. So, kind of similar to Slorth, you're like, and you kind of take one, you kind of dodge the second one, but another one hits you inside. I need you to make, let's see, you take, from the first dagger, 8 points of piercing damage, and I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
17.
17? Okay. You kind of shake off whatever was in it. And then another 3 points of piercing damage and another Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, 4.
4.
4.
So you kind of pull the first one out, and as you pull the dagger out, it actually kind of dissipates in your hand. You're like, all right. And you feel the second one pulse into you, and you don't know if you couldn't fight it off, or with combination of what the first dagger pumped into you, but you feel suddenly very unwell and very dizzy, and you fall unconscious.
Good dog.
That brings us to Ashling's turn. You're unconscious. That brings us to Sir Smush's turn.
Ruh-roh.
Sir Smush is used to this. He comes over and licks me.
Aw, she's
Okay.
drunk.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually,
You want to do something else?
would a healing potion revive?
Mm-hmm.
Sir Smush
Times-
attempts to use a healing potion on me.
Sometimes a good old slappy slap does it.
Okay. Have Sir Smush make a general dexterity check. Just to see if he can pull potion off you, uncork it, and pour it in your mouth.
Oh no, he has a potion on him.
Okay, well, pull it off himself, uncork it, and pour it in your mouth. Just have him make it in.
His doggy bandolier.
Yeah. He is a dog. He does not have thumbs, so this is not an easy task for him.
Gooby did some pretty good stuff with his paws.
19.
19, okay.
One hand, pop!
So be sure to mark off that potion is used. He kind of like, gunk, and you get a little dog slobber in your mouth too. But a few seconds later, you, what's going on? You are conscious again. You are prone.
Yay!
Is he going to do anything else?
I will get up.
It is not your turn.
Oh. You asked if I was going to do anything else.
Is Sir Smush going to do anything else?
Oh, no.
Okay.
He's going to give me kisses.
Mr. Friendly is going to use his third legendary action.
And all those know.
Don't you dare use it on Smush. He's just a puppy.
Don't give him ideas.
And he is going to point to Sir Smush for helping you.
No!
And snap his fingers. I need Sir Smush to make a charisma saving throw.
No! I'm breaking up with you.
Dibs.
You can have him. He rolled a 10.
Well, what?
10.
10?
Does he have a bonus?
So, it won't help. So, Aisling, you kind of pop awake, and you see Sir Smush with a kind of empty potion vial looking over you, wagging his tail, looking happily. And you hear a very faint... And he's
Feels
gone.
so good, Mrs. Von Faulk.
Slorth, you're sitting there in your little kind of stone cliffside. You see a Sir Smush pop into existence and land nearby.
Not to... I mean, I really want to, because I can help him, but I'm at disadvantage for perception checks to hear anything, and I can't see anything outside of the rock.
Okay, make a disadvantage perception check, just to see if you can hear what's going on. Oh, I still need to add tickers.
All I hear is, shit! 20 plus 8.
Yeah, that's fine. You hear a very faint kind of popping noise, and then the crunch of snow, and a confused... Oh,
shit.
Kinda, yeah. It is Francine's turn. She is going to swear very loudly. Let's see, who's left? Oh, Tickers is on there. I didn't even add him to the damn thing. Okay, it's actually Ticker's turn, technically. So... Tickers is going to run over to where Sir Smush was and kind of look around confused and then turn around and try to charge Mr. Friendly.
Lops his head clean off.
With his short sword. He charges in, and Mr. Friendly's head kind of whips back around and actually reaches down and catches the sword between two fingers and kind of brushes him off, and Tickers kind of stumbles backwards. Now it is Francine's turn. She is going to Dadrios and you'd be able to see this too, Rygnerik. You see her, whatever she was grabbing, she kind of looks around, assesses the situation, and she instead switches and reaches into one of her pouch and pulls out one of those strange crystals you have seen in the Shining Scroll magic shop that they mentioned had unstable magic to it. And you see her crush it and breaks it apart in front of her and makes this kind of motion with her hand. And you see actually these 6 kind of different colored breaks in reality form in front of her. Okay. And you actually see her kind of scan each one of them, and she thrusts her hand inside of one of them and pulls out some type of yellow sparkling magic and throws it up in the air above her. And it branches up above her and circles and forms into this kind of elongated beam and flies out at Mr. Friendly. 4... 5 damage as it kind of strikes him in the chest.
A lot of show for that.
She does what she can.
It is wild magic. I mean,
yeah, it's wild magic. And she's going to kind of move up and kind of flank on the other side of him and kind of reaches into her bag, preparing. Dadrios, you're up.
So, something I wanted to try. I'm gonna look him. Where's he looking actually?
tickers.
Yeah, he's currently looking at tickers.
Okay. Well, I'm actually gonna call out to him, and I'm going to say a spell. Say a prayer to cast Divine Favor on me, and technically also Panda, because I'm mounted.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, does that work?
Casting on yourself? Yeah, you're able to cast a spell.
I look at Mr. Friendly and say, explain that.
Okay. So you just calling him out to cast Divine Favor on himself?
On
himself?
I called Divine Favor on myself.
Yeah, on yourself, I meant.
Yeah.
Okay, is that all you're doing?
No.
Okay.
I guess he'll respond on his turn.
Yeah.
Okay, because that was my bonus action.
Okay.
I will kind of move over.
Yeah, I'll just assume that you're on Panda.
Yeah. Assume he's there. Actually, yeah, that'll. I know his response.
Okay. So that's your turn then?
Let me make absolutely sure, but I think that is.
You can't have him reply during. It's like a free action to talk, isn't it?
I can. His turn's next anyway, so I can go ahead and tell you what he does, and I'll let you decide based on that.
Yeah.
He kind of turns his head back to you, and he's got this. You can really see this grin is just up to his ears, and this almost split open, kind of partially gaping mouth with these, arm coming over his back, holding a dagger, almost like a scorpion tail. He just looks at you and kind of doesn't respond.
I see.
So if you want to take your action after that, that's fine.
I'm going to, because it's not a concentration spell, I'm actually going to use Channel Divinity on the Demon's Frost. the sacred weapon.
Okay.
Does Panda get some actions to do, or he's chilling?
He
Since I'm
did.
mounted, his actions, yeah.
Yeah.
Or since I'm mounted, he could only do what I would.
Yeah, he
Unless I
enhances
moved
his movement as of right now.
Yeah.
His style, if we're perfectly honest.
Yeah, it does look super cool for the record.
Yeah. Not many dudes roll up on a giant panda bear. Or a giant polar bear.
Okay, that your turn?
Other than like giving him kind of a smirk, yeah.
Okay. I actually had some dramatic music for this, but the file's too large, so I can't play it, so... Yay! Okay. It is Mr. Friendly's turn. And Dadrios and Ashling, you can see this too. The wound on his neck, the big kind of gaping slash from the arrow, you see a hand and another arm comes out of his neck and apparates a dagger into it.
Is that 4 now?
Yeah. And he kind of looks over at Francine and kind of looks at you and kind of looks at everyone. And he is going to... His two arms, like his normal arms, go out to the side and throws one dagger at Ashling and one at Francine. Ashling, you are prone, so this will be at disadvantage. That is a 23 to hit still.
Yep.
So Ashling, you take 6 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make another con save.
And
No!
You're within 10 feet of me, so you get +2.
Yeah, that's close enough.
I get a +2?
Yeah.
And
Okay,
Frankie
14.
takes 8. Give me 1 sec. Oops. You again feel that kind of same poison, Ashling, but you kind of shake it off that time. It doesn't seem to knock you out again.
Your party girl rallies, like, party past it.
Francine, on the other hand, you see another dagger hit her, and she kind of pulls it out and it vanishes, and she looks at it confused. She stays on her feet, but you see her kind of wobble a little bit. She looks like she's not feeling well. And then he is going to...
I mean, if he kills everyone, Dadrios can finish the mission.
You see the hand in his neck and the other hand that's coming out actually kind of lose the daggers and instead start moving in this weird kind of repetitive pattern. And you're watching this pattern, everyone is looking at him. It's almost kind of mesmerizing the way his hands are moving. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving
Almost
throw. Well,
almost everyone, right?
everyone that can see him to make a wisdom saving throw.
And everyone except Francine gets that +2 still.
19.
Okay.
18.
Well, I guess also Rygnerik. You're too good at hiding.
Rygnerik too.
You said wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Is he really just not on the map?
No, he's. You have to scroll down. He's under. He's behind you, I think, Slorth.
Or am I?
I'm sorry. What was yours, Rygnerik? 18.
Yeah.
Okay. Cross and wow. Okay. So most of y'all see this, and you start to kind of get lured into it. And then everyone except Dadrios and Tickers kind of like, nope, don't look at that. Dadrios, though, this pattern it's mesmerizing, actually. And you
Scintillating.
kind of...
Is it a charm or a...
it is a charm. What do you have against charms?
I am, let's see. I am immune or a potion.
Nice. Okay. Well, then...
Ashling's never worked on it when she flirted.
So you kind of zone out for a sec, then you kind of blink and shake it off. But you can see Tickers just completely sorry-eyed staring at this pattern.
Actually, Tickers is in 10 feet of me, so he also can't be charmed.
Alright, so nobody's fucking charmed. So you all managed to shake off whatever this effect was.
I feel like Tickers would be charmed anyways because it's pretty.
It is pretty. He's still staring at it. He's just not magically charmed.
Because he wants to.
He's more obsessed with the actual effect itself rather than the spell.
Yes. Okay. So that is his turn. Rygnerik, you are up.
Okay, I want to, while staying hidden, go 25 feet off the map.
Okay.
And shoot him.
Okay.
I'm just leaving.
What's the range on your weapon?
Nope.
320 feet.
Good God. All right, go for it.
So I can't drag myself off the map, but
That's
just assume
fine.
I'm 25 feet
We'll assume you are just
south behind a tree somewhere.
you're just out.
I'm out. Let's see. So 29 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and that does 38 damage.
Okay. So you're like, nope, and just kind of keep walking backward and fire a shot, and this long kind of arcing arrow comes out of somewhere, none of y'all know, including Mr. Friendly, and it slices across and leaves this another kind of black and gaping wound in his shoulder.
Did we even ever have a rogue on our team? I don't remember.
No rogues, no druids.
Where are these arrows coming from?
How many are there?
Is that your turn, Rygnerik?
Yep.
Okay. Mr. Friendly is going to use a legendary action. Also, make a stealth check for me, Rygnerik.
Oh, yep. 23.
Yeah, you're invisible. Okay. So you definitely see him, like, kind of looking around, trying to figure out where that came from. Doesn't seem to have a fucking clue. So instead, the hands that were doing the pattern kind of just stop and re-grip, and you see two daggers appear. And he's going to look at Tickers, and just like a blender, take one slash with each hand on him. So that is... Oof.
He doesn't get any AC bonus in your auras, Dadrios?
He gets the +2 for the save on the poison.
So 3 out of 4 hit.
Joke's on you. Ticker's got 500 health.
Yeah, I actually metagame super hard. My AC is 50.
Tickers. Oops. Okay. So, you all watch as, like, unable to find the source of this arrow, his eyes turn down to this little kobold next to him, and he just ching, 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 ching at him. Tickers manages to dodge one, but the other 3 just slice into him, just leaving these long, daggering cuts. And you see him kind of blink for a bit, and then just fall back unconscious.
No time for naps, Tickers.
Which brings us to Kantros' turn.
Nope. Wrong again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Slorth. You're correct.
since I did manage to hear what I assume is another person.
Yeah, you would recognize Sir Swish's voice.
Roll.
Yeah.
I use my movement action to pop out of the rock. Say, Smush, get over here. Then I'm like looking around and I'm like, Francine, I hope you had something good in there. Pop out the vial, the sparkling, glowing orange sparkling vial, and pop it open and kind of hold it away from me like,
Please keep my puppy safe.
I wouldn't have left if I didn't plan on keeping him safe. I would have stayed in my little rock and let him get feasted on by the human spiders.
No, don't let that happen.
I won't.
Thank you.
I mean, he's not dead yet, but don't thank me.
No.
Give me 1 second.
Second question, what kind of action would it be to pop that potion open? Be an actual standard action, or?
I would let you do it as a bonus action.
My man.
Sorry, give me 1 sec. I have to remember what I put in there.
Was it a giant flying death machine?
It's a giant flying death machine.
I knew it.
It's an exact replica of the egg we're supposed to give to him.
It is the actual egg.
I am totally brain farting what I put in there.
You can just say it's like a party popper, like some confetti comes out.
Yep.
Happy birthday song plays.
Jar of brain fart just makes you do that.
Where the hell did I... Wave. Yeah. Alright, hold on. I know where it is. So, you pop this off and throw it to the ground. And it explodes and instantly kills you.
That's fine. It's on my terms.
Yeah. What did I put in that stupid thing? I don't remember because I have too much else on my mind.
You can just make it something good and useful.
Well, I had something specific.
Scroll of plane shift seems kind of thing she put in there, right?
Hmm. Oh, oh, that's what I put in there. Okay, that's right. Okay, you're gonna be glad I remembered this.
No.
It's a
So,
pocket far realm dimension.
Please no.
so what do you do? Do you pour it out? Do you smash it on the ground? What do you do?
I learned when I identified it the proper application, so I do whatever that is.
You literally just have to get the liquid out of the jar. It doesn't matter how you do it. You can just, or you can.
I kind of like maybe face it away from me and turn it upside down. Not facing Smush, but like away from both of us and turn it upside down.
So you, yeah. And you expect the liquid to just pour out, but you turn it upside down and like nothing happens. You're kind of like, and very slowly, almost like melted metal, you see this, and it falls out in this little kind of blob, orange sparkly blob sent to the ground, and it shrinks and it shrinks, and you see it kind of flatten and starts to look kind of like a donut, and you see it slowly turning from orange to green, and it shrinks and shrinks, and then bink. There is a little green ring sitting just on the snow, just barely not falling through because it doesn't weigh much.
I grab it and identify it.
Okay. Identify takes 1 minute.
Beans. I grab it and I tell Smush to get over here, and I get ready to merge back into the rock with Smush.
Okay, put it on. Do it.
I don't know what she's hiding. Could be like her totally evil ring thing that kills me. I'll identify it inside the thing.
Okay, so you grab Smush and slurp back into the rock.
Yeah. If he's close enough, I don't wait for his turn. I just grab him and meld this.
He'll trust you. He'll go with you.
I hope so. I awakened him.
He's not going to resist. He kind of goes in the rock with you, and he's like, well, this is weird.
Here we go. Then I guess the next for the next minute, unless interrupted, I'll be identifying that.
Okay. That's 6 rounds.
Okay.
Alrighty.
10 rounds, isn't it?
I'm sorry, you're right, 10 rounds. 6 rounds is 30 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
36.
6 seconds.
36. Yep.
We got there.
Yeah. Okay, it's Kentros's turn. He is going to try again to attack Mr. Friendly. So he's going to make 2 attacks.
With advantage?
No.
Oh, wait. Tickers is asleep. Never mind.
Yeah, he's unconscious anyway. And he's not flanking. It's a 10 and 11. So So still kind of off kilter for the first one. He swings and kind of doubles back. And Mr. Friendly just leans to the side and just whiffs him twice. He's going to move up 1, though, to try to flank with these sleeping tickers.
We never saw him fight with anything except breath. Maybe he'd go with his claws and be like, eh. maybe he's not a fighter. He's just a breather.
Yep. Aisling, you're up.
I charge at Mr. Friendly and scream, "Bring back my dog and my druid!"
Okay.
Aw.
And I reach out and I use inflict wounds.
Okay.
As soon as my internet's not working well.
That's a touch spell, right?
Yes.
Okay. Go for it. Is he going to save on that?
I don't know, because my character sheet won't load.
Okay, I'll check.
Spell attack on hit takes 3d10 necrotic unless it's higher levels. Yeah, no save. It's just instantaneous.
Just make an attack roll.
Okay. As soon as my character sheet loads.
Any dice? You can do it in D20 too.
Oh no, none of that's loading. Just
if she charged directly at him, would she get advantage from Kantros?
No, technically you have to move either north or south of Hickers. Unless
the little guy laying down.
If you want to stomp on his unconscious body, we can work that out.
Oh wait.
Kick him with your back foot.
Yeah.
Slide him away.
You can take some bludgeoning damage if you want to do that.
Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. I told you a wireless connection was less reliable.
Don't you have physical dice?
Yeah, but I don't know how many I get to roll if I'm casting it at the highest possible level.
Just make an attack roll for 1.
Okay.
D20
Let
plus
me go get them.
8.
Shouldn't get a bonus from the sword?
This is a spell attack, not a.
Yeah, well, I mean, some artifacts like my staff add to your spell attacks.
Her sword does not.
That was in my other game, but I got one of those dropped. Never mind.
Yeah, there are weapons like that, but hers does not do that.
So just casting it at the highest?
Highest possible level I have.
Which would be
Okay.
level 5. You only get 2 of those.
So that's going to be 5d10 if I'm not mistaken, because it's 3 levels
I'm
higher
sorry,
than
my
2.
internet is not working.
That's fine. Just make an attack roll. I can help you with the rest.
9.
9.
Well, I rolled a 9. I don't know what I add to it.
Okay, that's a 16 to hit. That does miss, unfortunately.
Ugh.
Right? No, I'm sorry.
I
9
don't-
plus 8 is 17. I'm sorry. I can't do math. Yes, that hits.
Hey!
Okay.
That's a 5d10 at the highest level.
Alright.
I can roll that for you. Unless
Yeah,
you, I mean, if you want to roll it, go for it. But if you don't want to roll it, I can.
5 damage! All once from the DM.
4 damage. Okay, here. 4.
4 damage somehow. 5d10s.
23 damage. Not bad.
Just below average.
I'm
So you-
sorry. I'm all mad now because my computer's totally frozen.
You're all right. Do you want to move north or south of Tickers?
Can I move so that Cantros will be flanking with me?
No, that's where Tickers is. You'd have to step on Tickers to do that.
Okay, then just north of Pickers, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Bonus action or anything else?
Inspiration.
I'm going to inspire. Who the hell is still alive?
Dadrios,
Cantros looks like he
Cantros,
could use it.
Tickers, and Francine. And you don't know where Rygnerik is. You're pretty sure he's abandoned you.
I'm going to inspire Dadrios.
Okay. Dadrios, you are inspired.
Do something. That's what she says.
At the end of your turn, Miss Friendly's going to use a legendary action.
He's got oodles of them.
He does. He's
How
got
many does he have?
He gets a certain number per round, and they refresh every round.
Woof.
Legendary actions. You see him kind of twist around and look to you, and you see all 4 arms kind of prep and ching, 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 go at you.
Does he look like he took the full hit that she gave him? Or does he look like he kind of like shrugged it off? Or does it look like it did worse? I can't see. I'm just asking for them.
Let me check one thing real quick. Yeah, no, it looks like he, for those who can see, it does look like he took the full brunt of that damage.
What does it look like on him?
You watch you see the darkness kind of pulse out that you're used to, Ashling, but then it kind of fades into his skin. It definitely looks like it dealt some damage, but he doesn't seem to be reacting much to anything y'all are doing, actually. Even though
withered away.
it is physically destroying him, his expression doesn't seem to change. But Ashling, that is a 20 to hit, followed by a... Oh, that's a natural one. Followed by a 30-something. And another 30-something. So 3 hits.
Nighttime.
Ashling, you take 3, 9, a total of 16 piercing damage. And I need you to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
Don't forget your +2.
I failed.
You want the +2?
What'd you get?
I still failed.
It matters how bad you fail. What did you get?
4.
Okay. Dadrios, you're the only PC left to see this. You watch him turn around and just whirl around. Well, Rygnerik, you see it too. Even from...
I mean, I'm pretty far away.
Maybe. You see
You
a
can hit him
flurry
with
of
an arrow.
movement.
You can see it.
Yeah. You see him whirlwind Ashling, and she takes several of these hits, and then kind of sways on her feet and face plants. Ashling is unconscious.
On top of Tickers.
I think the power of friendship should revive me.
It is Ticker's turn. He is unconscious. It is Francine's turn.
They don't get like saves on their turn to like wake up or anything.
They do not.
Yeah.
Francine is going to kind of look at the situation again, pull out another crystal, crack it, makes these 6 kind of breaks into reality again. As funny as these are, they're not helpful. You see her kind well, Dadrios sees this. You see her kind of scan each one of them, and Rygnerik maybe. And she looks frustrated, and she kind of sweeps her hand to the side, and they all kind of dissipate. And she instead
uses her 3 legendary actions.
She's trying to think about what would be the best thing for her to do.
I'll get my ring, huh?
Well, there's things she could do, but she's not sure if she wants to do them yet.
I mean, she wants this guy dead.
Okay, she's actually going to say an incantation and cast Mage Armor on herself. So she kind of, what I'm saying, you see this kind of sheen of magic protect her.
Doesn't that just make it so her AC is not below 16?
It raises her AC.
Oh, I was about to say, dude swinging for 30s, baby.
Yeah. That was Francine. Dadrios, you're up.
I'm gonna run at him.
Okay.
Let me bust out all my d6s here. So I'm going to attack with these axe first.
The axe. Okay.
Now, if he's slow, would that limit his ability to use legendary actions?
You don't know.
I'm asking out of character.
You don't know. The out of character you also does not know what this creature is capable of.
20 to hit on the axe.
Okay, it does hit.
Alright, because I'm gonna roll all the damage for the axe first.
Okay, roll your damages one at a time. Like,
okay.
don't group them together.
Yeah. So, 1d12. So 14 for just the physical.
Okay. As you watch, you actually hit into his side and kind of slash out, and you leave this another kind of gaping black wound in his side that doesn't bleed. It's just like this weird dark void on the inside.
Okay. And then an extra 6 for the frost damage.
Okay. You kind of pulse the energy of the axe as you pull back, and you see the frost kind of gathered around the wound.
I'm also going to smite on all of these attacks.
Okay, well. You see the frost kind of gather around the wound, but you watch as the frost kind of melts away and doesn't seem to affect him.
Like he doesn't have to slow anything?
Like he doesn't seem to be bothered by any kind of frost or cold damage.
Well, let's see how he likes.
An extra 5 for the
smite
damage.
So you kind of pump in that smite, and you actually do see his eye twitch ever so slightly as you pulse this divine energy into him, and that seems to work.
And then one more. The 1d4 from the divine favor.
Okay.
Well, hold up. That's wrong. There we go.
Okay.
So that was just the axe.
Yep.
As my bonus action, I'm going to light up the flame sword.
Okay.
Second attack.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
Okay, so that is...
So you kind of pull the axe back and boom! Slice with the other one. You make this kind of gash across his chest.
11 physical damage.
Okay.
Nice.
7 fire damage. So make sure I'm managing my spells properly. I'm gonna go ahead and do the extra D4 for the. So an extra 2.
The 2 was the fire damage?
The extra 2 was from the divine favor, and I haven't used
Okay.
smite yet. And then smite is 8. For an extra 15.
That was the
And then Panda's
divine...
gonna do his attacks.
Okay, you dismounted Panda?
No, but
Oh,
attack as a unit.
Gotcha.
So he gets attacked. Yeah.
As you withdraw the flame sword, you notice the flames seem to kind of dance across his skin without having any effect.
He still takes the damage, he just doesn't have burn or anything.
He does not seem to be hurt by the fire.
Okay.
But yeah, have Panda make an attack.
Panda makes 7 attacks.
$16 to hit.
16 misses. He kind of jerks back as a claw swipes in front of his face.
Did Panda use the inspiration?
No.
And I think he only gets 1 attack.
Double check. I don't remember.
I think that's the only.
Hey, is your divine favor a spell that you cast on yourself?
Yeah.
If you wanted to use the bardic inspiration, you could use it. That new variant thing we talked about. That lets it. You can use the roll for a spell if you wanted to for spell damage.
Put a pin in that.
Yeah.
So basically, good.
Go ahead.
So basically, from what I saw, he didn't take damage from fire or ice, but he did not like the divine damage.
That's what it looked like.
That's curious. Yeah. I guess. Yeah, it's my turn right now.
All right, top of the round. Go ahead.
Real quick, because he just attacked Asling, would he be flanked? Would we be flanking?
No. Technically, no one is flanking him currently.
Because they're unconscious. Okay.
Cantros and Tickers would be flanking, but Tickers is unconscious.
Okay.
Top of the round. Dadrios and Francine are the only ones that see this, and Rygnerik way off in the back somewhere.
Uh-huh.
You see the gaping wound in his shoulder and another one in his side, and the one made across his stomach. A hand.
Can we just chop off the hands?
Comes out of each one and closes around a dagger, giving him a total of 7 arms. They are going to... Let's see. He turns to Cantros, and he's going to slice at Cantros 3 times. So that's it. Natural 20 and 26. So 3 hits. The first one.
Forget his bonus hit points when you're taking him off his
13.
health.
Yep. And I rolled another 1 on that natural 20, so he is lucky. It's 3.
Hey, wait. Is Aisling asleep? Isn't she immune to magical sleep effects?
She is not asleep. No, she is unconscious.
Okay.
And as you watch these 3 hits all hit Cantros, he just staggers back and he kind of flutters his eyes and face plants. And his eyes lift up to Francine, and the remaining 4 daggers he throws at Francine. That's a miss. That's the exact same miss. Wow, Francine's a dodgy bitch. So
I take back what I said about mage armor.
throws 4 daggers at her, and she kind of dodges one and magically deflects one and dodges another one, but can't quite get enough. And the last one catches her in the shoulder. She takes 4 points of damage.
She's just out of your range, Dadrios, or no?
Let me see.
What is howling?
Oh,
Who is howling?
My son.
Oh.
Oh,
My kid's probably howling too somewhere.
And she seems to manage to shake off the effect of poison.
Yeah, she was out of range anyway.
Gotcha.
Rygnerik! You're up!
I do exactly the same thing as last time. So
Running
I
and
yell
shooting.
a little louder next time. Except this time my arrow is very slightly nicer.
Oh, okay. Is that a...
Oh gosh, did I roll? I rolled horribly on that. I'm gonna use my DM inspiration that's been sitting around for a while.
Alright, I'll allow it.
Nice. That's better.
Okay. So 27 to hit
Okay, that hits.
and 43 damage.
Okay. So, you pull out one of your magical arrows, I assume. You
Yep.
do this high arc and fire it right at his heart, where you assume his heart is. And just with a bullseye, just blows out the back and leaves this kind of gaping wound there. And then the bard
Was that a
dies.
cat?
Make a self check, Rygneros. Rygneros. I'm
24.
mixing all together now.
Rygneros. Ooh, there are a couple. Rygneros.
That is. Oh, he still doesn't see you.
Would Slorth and Ashling be Slashling?
Okay. He's going to take
I'm
legendary
gonna step
action.
away for a second to check on my howler.
That's fine. He's going to take a legendary action and
Flinging things wildly. He's gonna get killed eventually.
he can't see Rygnerik. He wants to Rygnerik down, but he doesn't know where the hell he is.
Wants to send him with us in the faraway place.
Yep. Let's see, he's got 2 of those. He's just gonna throw all 7 daggers at Francine.
This is his legendary action.
Yes. 1 miss. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So all the arms kind of whirlwind throw towards Francine. She manages to dodge 2 of them, but the other 5, even with her mage armor, hit. A lot of math. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 points of damage. And she has to make 1, 2, 3. Damn. Francine's She's a tough girl. 4, 5, and Francine passes 5 Constitution saving throws.
Atta girl.
It just
Snaps for Francine.
Just woman too angry to die. Stays on her feet with these couple of these spectral daggers sticking out of her. She looked kind of hurt though. That brings us to Cantros is unconscious, Ashling is unconscious, Sir Smush is in a wall, Tickers is unconscious. It is Francine's turn. So she pulls out another crystal and breaks it into the air. See if she can get anything good out of it. Okay. She kind of looks at these fragments in reality.
What? Do I have a seat?
She looked kind of dissatisfied with what she sees and sweeps it away. And she kind of looks around at y'all and she goes, "God damn it!" And she takes out a potion. No, sorry, this isn't a potion actually. She says an arcane word and arcs her hand through the air in kind of a big arch and puts her hand in the center, and this opening. This opening appears in front of her, and she steps through it.
Nice. Real nice.
Cool. Maybe she's going to get something. We don't know. Does it close up behind her? Not that I can see.
It does not, actually. In fact, Slorth, make a perception check, hearing check.
Hey!
Okay.
Smush make one?
Do you
He
have
did.
the inspiration sitting around?
He did almost as bad as you. Well, let me check his
I haven't
bonus.
gotten inspiration in years. I think dogs have it, or the mastiffs might have advantage.
Let me check his sheet. I don't think he does, but we'll see what his bonus is. Wisdom. Yep, yeah. Y'all don't hear shit. Medicine advantage,
he's got a
wisdom check. Hearing or smell. Okay. Another chance for Sir Smush. Actually, you know what, Ashling? Go ahead and roll d20 and add +1.
$13.
Okay, good enough. Someone made it over 10. Slorth, you don't hear anything, but you kind of sense movement from Sir Smush, and it's like, oh, I just, sound like something just appeared.
Right? Do I get a... I mean, we've been kind of out of turns for a minute. Can we act since...
You can act on your turn. We're still in turn order.
Okay.
Dadrios, you're up. Everyone you can see is unconscious, and Francine just left.
I left the doorway open.
Well, he's not shooting you, so...
The doorway, there does seem to be some kind of arch with a mystical energy swirling in the middle, right in front of where Francine was.
So whose turn is that now?
It is Dadrios' turn.
Yeah, this is slowly turned into a 1v1.
With the sniper in the back. Well, he hasn't shot you once, so that's a good sign, right?
Right?
Just keep hacking at him.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to do the axe first.
Okay.
I know the frost doesn't really matter. But, 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And so basically don't bother rolling the frost damage.
Yeah, he's...
Okay.
I'll tell you right now, he is immune to cold and fire damage.
That's my gimmick, though!
That may not be all he's immune to, but you have figured out he's immune to those two things.
Okay. I have to keep switching because I have different effects on that do different things. and then the 1d. A 1 hold extra damage from Divine Favor.
So what was your total damage? Or you haven't rolled the physical yet?
The physical. Oh, I didn't do the physical because I'm so smart. Right now, 1.
Really bringing it. 5 damage.
Do I still have inspiration from, or is that just for rolls?
You cannot add inspiration to damage. No.
Okay.
So 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the sword. 24 to hit.
That'll hit. You pull the axe back. You see another one of these kind of black wounds, and you strike your sword into him.
11 physical damage. 4 radiant damage, and then I am going to. Do a tier 3 smite.
Okay. Let me look at smite real quick. So I know. Okay, yeah, smite's just a thing you can pump onto it, right? Okay.
Yep.
13. Alright.
And then
I like her little teleportation rift.
Very professionally drawn. Not loading. There we go.
That was pandas, but yeah.
Panda does not hit, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Let's see if I have any other bonus actions. Unless he wants to talk and I can summon chair. No. Because you gave me that as a bonus action, so.
Okay. Top of the round, Dadrios, as you watch these 3 fresh wounds, 2 from you and 1 from Rygnerik, that are kind of these black voids, you watch again. His arms grow out of them, giving him a total of 10 arms. Just all over him, like some kind of horrific octopus.
Question: with what the arms are made of, is he looking more and more like what we saw in the dream? In the dreams?
No, this looks like something else to you.
Okay.
Okay, 1 minute.
Sure. He's going to... bring this thing. Yeah. He's going to kind of turn his eyes to you, Dadrios, say, "It is unfortunate, but we will take the loss." And he's going to whirlwind daggers at you. I've lost D20. Okay, there we go. So, what's your AC?
My AC is 18.
Okay, so 1, natural 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so these 10 arms all slash you, and you kind of have to kind of recoil back, and you block what you can, but you're only able to block about 4 of them. I'm just gonna roll this on the thing because I don't lose track. Don't freeze, roll 20. You take 24 points of piercing damage. I'm sorry, slashing damage. Piercing? Whatever daggers are. 24 points of damage as this whirlwind just comes at you. I need you to make 6 Constitution saving throws.
First one. Second one.
Okay.
Consistent, if nothing else.
Third one.
You're just...
Fourth one.
Okay.
Fifth one. And sixth one.
Okay.
Are those with your +2?
I doesn't. The +2 doesn't affect me. Yes, it is technically, but I technically have +3.
So you, just from the sheer volume of poison pumping into your system, you feel yourself you feel this kind of sick sensation course through you. You're still awake, even though the world is kind of swirling, but you are poisoned for 1 minute. So what that does...
Disadvantage on attack and ability checks.
Yeah. Rygnerik, you're up.
Exactly the same thing as last time.
Okay.
So that's 24 to hit.
That hits.
That's 45 damage.
Alright. Rygnerik just arching him from downtown.
And 19 on the stealth check.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So another arrow just actually pierces him through the eye and comes out the back. But he's still standing.
Are any hands coming out of his eyes?
Not
Or his
yet.
body? Okay. Maybe called shots to the face.
You can do that if you want.
You should get disadvantage on attacks for missing an eye.
Is that your whole turn, Rygnerik?
Yep.
He is going to use another legendary action and raise up his arms and kind of close them, and you see the ravens gather above him and start swirling around. And as you watch, they disperse in kind of... Well, he knows what direction the arrow came from, so they actually fan out kind of in your direction, Rygnerik, in kind of a wide fanning arc.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Doink. And kind of head that direction. And then he is going to make 5 more slashes at Dadrios.
When did he lost some arms, or?
No, it seemed like a certain number of his arms are occupied casting the spell.
Oh, sorry.
3.
Can I re-roll as Mr. Friendly?
And last one's a natural 20.
Oh boy.
All 5 hit, with the last one being a crit. So... was double whatever the last number is here. He's gotten 3 crits so far, and they've all been 1s. But
18
Rygnerik,
damage.
I'm sorry, Dadrios, you take 18 points of damage. And I need you to make 5 Constitution saving throws.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, no, you're good. As I had a legendary action after Rygnerik's turn, so now is the Raven's turn.
Oh, or I guess they go right after him.
Yeah, they go on a DC of 20, just by default. Yeah. They are going to fly south.
For the winter.
Yep, and they're gone.
He freed them.
What was that last side check, Rygnerik? 19?
19.
He's going to be close. Let's see. What is their perception? It is +1, and they got a 17, so they still don't see you.
Gonna be mad if we don't see him.
Slorth.
The boss is gonna be real mad.
Slorth, you're up.
Slorth comes out riding Smush. Ah!
You see Francine, like, turn around in surprise with, like, a vial in each hand, and is like, kind of waves you over to the portal.
Hiding the ring. Smush takes me through the portal. Do we appear here?
Yeah, you pop out. Let me put you back in the field here. Yeah. Doink, and Sir Smush is doink. Yeah, y'all pop out kind of right where Francine was last.
Alright, I come out rocking.
And as you kind of pass through, you see her actually kind of panting, and she looks at you and she goes, I can only do that once. And she kind of lets you go through. That is a high level spell she just used going after you.
I get it in like 1 or 2 levels. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, I come out ready to party.
That is not plane shift she used. That's something else she used.
Oh, gate? Oh, jeez. That's impressive.
But yeah, so I'm going to say it takes you 15 feet of movement plus another 5 to get through the gate, so you've used about 20 feet of movement.
Moving. By the way, my ring was in my pocket, or the ring was in my pocket.
That's fine. Yeah,
I'm not like, hey!
She is too preoccupied. She does not notice that you have a new shiny on you.
I'm going to be like, the cat gave it to me.
Yeah. Also, since you're riding Sir Smush, his movement speed is 40 feet, so you have another 40 feet if you want to keep riding him.
Is Francine next to me?
She's still on the other side of the portal.
Oh. She doesn't come through?
It's not her turn yet. Making the portal and walking through was her turn, and now the portal stays open. Now you've walked through, and then on her next turn, she can go back through or do whatever she's going to do.
She's right on the other side of the portal, right?
Within maybe 5-10 feet.
Okay. She's not right next to it?
She
that's fine.
a few feet.
Can I cast... Obviously I could touch her if she was there. Can I cast a spell through this portal if it's open? She's right there?
What are you trying to do?
Heal her.
I would allow you to do it before you pass through the portal. It's going to be your action, though.
Okay, she'll have to wait then. Okay, we come through on Smush, and the first thing I do, bonus action, drop my healing totem down.
Okay.
And I'm going to drop it, say, right here. That should encompass everybody. 30-foot radius.
Yeah, that's everyone.
So everyone's going to get healed for 10, and hopefully, as I understand the spell, wake up. Well, if the healing potion will come up. Anyways, who do I see that looks like they've taken the most damage?
Actually, where are you at? I'm not tracking your HP. I'm not tracking anyone's HP.
Damn it! I'm fine.
Well, looking more for numbers to use. I know Dadrios just took a couple licks.
I'm still good though.
You know what? Tickers took a beating. He's probably not that beefy. I see my boy Tickers, and I'm gonna hit him with the healing word.
Okay.
So everyone gets 10 health, and Tickers gets, what is it? 1d4 plus 4.
Yeah, he's fully
Heal
healed.
button.
Don't even bother.
Hold on.
He's only 11 points down. You just want to use your button.
Yeah, I do. 1d4 plus 14.
He's fully healed.
Let me do it! Oh, I did it wrong. Anyways, he's fully healed.
Say everyone else got 10?
Yeah, everyone else got 10.
Okay.
Ignore the text. I just did it on him. So yeah, everyone gets 10 health back, and hopefully maybe they start waking up.
Yes, in response to the heal, Ashling, Tickers, and Cantros, you all kind of... Where are you? You are all prone, but you are awake.
And that ends my turn.
Okay. At this...
Maybe that portal will stay open so he teleports me again. I'll just walk through like, yo!
Mr. Friendly is going to take another legendary action. I did not
Yep.
just close roll 20. I swear to God. He's going to see you come back. Let's see, he's done 2 of these, 3 of these.
Sees me past the rip of reality.
Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, he's gonna do this.
Yeah. Wait.
He's going to look at you and look at the door, and he's going to snap his fingers, and the door vanishes.
She's a clever chick. She'll figure it out. As it's closing, I'm like, don't be hot.
Sorry, my roll 20 is loading back up. There we go. Try to click Mr. Friendly's window, and I click the X on accident. Whiff. Yeah, the door poofs out of existence. He is then going to make 5 attacks on you, Slorth. Yeah. So that's a natural 1. 2, 3. Yours is 20. Yeah, that's a miss. 4, 5. So 3 hit. So you take 9 point. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 9 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
Ditch. Right?
Yes, this is a poison effect.
First one, 10. Second one, 16. Third one, 19.
Okay. You kind of... you really felt it pulse into you. You kind of just... threw it and kind of a little bit squirts out. Manages to resist the effect of the poison. That was his legendary action. Cantros is going to stand up.
I look at him and I'm like, you're going to have to do better than that, bud.
Look around confused. See him still next to him. Just... attacking...
With advantage?
Tickers is not engaged with him. He is still prone, so this would not be with advantage, unfortunately.
He can attack from the ground.
After this turn, he'll be flanking, so this will be straight throws. So 2 attacks, 1. No, Cantros, you're kind of useless.
Oh, with you rolling him, yeah.
That was a... Well,
Let me roll for him.
Nope, he's an NPC.
No.
Hold on, let me... This might actually hit. There it is. Where's his stupid weapon?
I really want to summon 8 gorillas on this dude.
Do it.
He's got enough hands. He can start shooting gorillas.
Missed by 1. And a 4! So, Gantros has missed every single time this combat.
He serves to give Tickers advantage.
Valuable member of your party. Yeah. Aisling, you're up. You are on the ground.
I reach up and I grab him. And I say, "You attacked my fucking dog and my fucking dwarf. I'm gonna rip your goddamn head off, and I am going to inflict wounds."
Before you do that, after Gantros' turn, he's going to use another legendary action and point at Slorth again. And Slorth, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okie pokey. Charisma, that's the -1. Oh wait, I got a button. Why am I typing this out like an idiot? Saves check. 5. Ew.
Slorth!
I pop next to Francine.
You pop in next to Francine.
I look at Francine, and she's looking like mad because the thing's gone.
Yeah, you see Francine looking like, where'd my gate go? And then and she kind of looks at you and it's like...
I'm like, I got this, and I show her the ring.
You show her the ring?
Yeah, I was like, I got this.
Okay, we'll resolve that on Francine's turn. Aisling, sorry, now it's your turn.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not hit. He kind of lifts his leg out of the way.
Do I have any bonuses?
I don't know, do you have any bonuses?
Oh, you rolled a 16?
No, I rolled an 8, and then my hit is +8.
Do you have a DM advantage? I feel like you have a DM advantage.
An inspiration, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, do you? It is... I don't track that.
I feel like I voted it recently. Anyways.
If you don't remember, you don't got it.
Oh, you're no fun. I swear you did give me one like 2 sessions ago because you felt bad for me.
Keep track of your inspiration.
You're no fun.
Yep. Aisling. Do you want to stand up or are you going to stay on the ground? Use your movement.
Bonus action 2.
I'm going to stand up.
Okay, you stand up. Good. It's probably best you do. You going to do any bonus action?
And then I'm going to inspire myself.
Okay. I can do this! So he used... one there and one there. Okay. After Aishling's turn, he's going to use his final legendary action.
For the game? Yay!
And... what is he going to do?
Bring me back?
Surrender?
Yeah.
Switch sides, curry favor with us?
Okay, guys, I give up.
Come, give me a hug, bring it in.
Oh god.
Able to hug all of us with all of his hands.
Oh god. No. No, he's gonna do something.
I'm not here for
Why
this.
are you doing this to us?
You see him, he
Challenge
kind
him to
of
patty cakes.
turns around and looks at you, Aisling, and then you see all his arms kind of open up and daggers appear in every one of them. And you see the whirlwind of movement, and you all kind of like flinch back and prepare yourself, but to your surprise, he doesn't attack any of y'all. Instead, he actually slices it himself.
Nice.
10 times.
Nice.
Opening 10 holes. And as he does,
he gets 10 more arms.
It looks like the coronavirus now. Topical.
seems to bolster himself by 56 points.
Oh, he heals himself. I mean, that's something a reaction could...
Yeah. If I grab that amulet, does it do anything?
You can try.
Fuck it.
Well, I'll say make an Arcana check.
Okay.
That's a good sign.
Not my strong suit, but I'll try it. Yeah.
You have no idea.
Sounds like a good idea.
You don't know what would happen.
Let me check how many uses I have of that.
The recharge is kind of icky.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it and see what it does.
Okay.
My man.
Pulse the amulet. Why isn't this updating? You pulse the amulet and you feel the energy go out, but it doesn't seem to pull any healing energy off of Mr. Friendly.
Okay.
It seems some other kind of repair he did.
Dadrios will get that next round anyways. Or not Dadrios, Rygnerik.
Okay, who just went? Ashling just went. Sir Smush is up. Ashling, what do you want Sir Smush to do?
I'm going to direct him to stay behind me.
Stay behind you, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would it still use the charge if it didn't get any healing?
Yes, you did use a charge trying.
Okay.
Okay. You want to do anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Smush is like, Slorth brought me back just like he said he would.
He did. Thanks, Slorth. Slorth.
He fucked off somewhere.
Tickers is going to use half his movement to stand up, and he's going to stab at Miss Friendly again.
Advantage.
And actually hit. Yeah, it did. You know, I'll roll advantage. Maybe he'll crit. No, he did not crit, but he did hit him. So go Tickers.
Yay, Tickers!
Tickers done good, unlike some former dragons.
His spirits, Kantros has got to have like 0 spirit after this. Just like, can't hit shit. Nothing works for me.
And Tickers rolled max damage. Go Tickers!
Yay, Tickers!
Most valuable member of the party. Yeah, Tickers just jumps up and just full of tiny fury, just sinks his short sword into Mr. Friendly's stomach.
He's like a little kid. I'm not sleepy.
Yeah, for sure. Pulls back, leaving this big gaping black wound in his stomach. Okay, that'll be his turn. So Slorth, you and Francine are over there in the far realm, kind of staring at each other. Francine looks at you and goes, What did you do?" And notices the ring.
Back like right away. But I got the ring.
Notices the ring and like, interesting. Put that on.
I do. Ah, shit. I'm gonna get in trouble.
I'll turn inside out. So Francine's going to use her turn explaining to you how the ring works. Is what she's going to do. You go ahead, Slorth. I'm pretty sure I made this so it doesn't require attunement, but let me double check. It does require attunement. Damn it! Sorry.
Come on, you're the god of this existence. You can be like special magic ring.
I stick to what I create beforehand, so it's fair. But she will go ahead and explain this to you. You know what? Fuck it, because I want to see you use it.
My man.
Francine pulls some wild magic DM bullshit that lets you instantly attune this ring. This is called a wrong ring. WRONG. You should be able to add it. And she'll use her turn, kind of, and you get kind of this nauseous feeling as she kind of like force attunes this ring to you real quick, and kind of explains how it works. You find it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, and that'll be her turn. So, Dadrios, you're up.
That's pretty.
Okay.
I love it. I've seen this before.
I figured if anyone liked an item like that, it'd be
Hold
you.
on, I can't hear you.
Keep that out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I figured if anyone liked that kind of item, you would.
Oh yeah. It says it only has one charge. Like I can only use it once, once.
It is a one-time use.
Okay.
But as you can ascertain, it is potentially pretty interesting. Dangerous.
Since I'm mounted, can I use Panda's action to disengage, or would it still be mine?
So let me actually check. Let me just make sure if there's an official rule before I make a ruling, as I am actually not sure. Yes, you can.
So yeah, I'm gonna use Panda's action to disengage.
Okay. Kind of jukes backwards.
I don't know what will work, so I'm just going to pop out the Wand of Magic Circle I've had.
Okay.
And I'm going to have it target, target it on him, basically.
Okay. Refresh myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it work in reverse to where he can't leave.
Okay, so you're gonna trap him within the circle.
Yeah.
10-foot
See if
radius.
that
Okay.
works.
5, 10. 10. Okay. So you whip out the wand and you cast this magic and create this.
Is it up to 10 feet or is it just 10 feet? It's just 10 feet.
Yeah, it's just a 10-foot thing.
Shit. Yeah, I'm just targeting him, so everyone else should be able to leave.
Yes, correct. Everyone can leave but him. Okay?
Yeah.
Is that your whole turn, or you want to do something else? Take out a bonus action if you want.
For my bonus action, I'm actually going to switch off of Divine Favor and cast a Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Got it. Brings us to the round. Ashling, you and Dadrios kind of watching horror as all these gashes all over himself, as 20 arms now just litter his body. He's just this massive swirling arms. Tickers did hit him last.
No, leave Tickers out of this. Tickers is a good boy.
Alright, here's what's going to happen. Ashling, on a... Hold on. Oops. On a 1 through 6, he attacks Cantros. On a 6 through 12, he attacks Tickers. And on a 12 through 19, he attacks you. On a natural 20, he decides. So roll a d20.
I have to roll it.
Yep, roll it.
Oh, no. This is a lot of responsibility.
Decide your fate. Take the fate into your hands.
A 10.
A 10?
Yes.
That's Tickers.
No!
I'm not even going to try to roll some dice. Hold on.
Is he doing all the attacks against stickers or just a couple?
He is choosing an opponent to Whirlwind against. Ticker's AC is.
And would he have disadvantage because of Magic Circle?
No, you did not impose disadvantage. You imposed he can't move. You gotta pick one.
Oh, choose one. Okay, I got you.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry.
That's natural 1, so I'm gonna count that as a fail. 1, 2, 3 crits. Okay. So that's... You see him, this massive swarming armed daggers just turns to Tickers and just, like a lawnmower, comes at him.
Real quick, I'm reading Magic Circle and it just says they have those effects.
Okay, let me check.
It says you can choose one or more of the following types, but they all suffer the same.
In following ways. I'm sorry, you are correct. Okay, so I gotta roll it again. And we'll just kind of do a 1-for-1. So that's 1 additional miss, looks like. Yep.
It's something.
And actually, you canceled all the crits. So that's something. So that's 18 hits. You canceled the crits and made a miss once. That might help. So, from this whirlwind, Tickers takes... Oops, that's not the right... Oh my god. Stupid success. Really not gonna give me a total on that? That's just me.
Just roll it again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reroll. I don't like rerolling, but just for the sake of time. Why? Alright, I'm just gonna add the first one real quick. 1 plus 5 plus 7 plus 7 plus 2 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8.
88.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Tickers... Y'all almost don't see Tickers in this just swirl of blades. But when it's done, you see him laying unconscious on the ground, just a shredded mess. It wasn't enough to outright kill him, but he is at 0 HP.
Was that a legendary action or was that his actual turn?
That was his turn. So Tickers is unconscious and bleeding out. It is Rygnerik's turn.
The ravens that are flying towards me, are they actually grouped up? As much as it looks
they're
like
actually they're fanned out. I'll draw them. They're actually more like, let me pick a better color. Kind of fanned out like that, just kind of thinly.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to do the same thing I've been doing. Why not?
Okay.
So 17 to hit.
17 hits.
43 damage.
Okay. You watch another, even through, you actually cut through one of the arms, and you see a black opening kind of appear in the arm itself. You want to do anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's 18 for my stealth check.
Okay. The crows, the ravens are going to... Actually... he's going to use a legendary action and turn to Cantros and do the same thing. What's Cantros' AC? This will be a disadvantage, roll twice. As you watch this swirling mass just turn and just blender into Cantros, and yeah, no crits, but that's all hits.
Cantros' AC?
Cantros' AC is 14.
That's a total of 107.
How are you doing that so fast?
Copy and paste it in the calculator.
Oh, nice. Didn't know that was a thing.
It's got all the plus signs, so it goes right in.
107, huh?
Everything.
Cantros is very thankful he received that healing.
Well,
because he might have been dead from that. But same thing, turns around and just blenders into Cantros, and he goes down. He's now unconscious.
You're not rolling the damage, or did you roll the damage?
That last one, that last 20 successes was the damage. Those are D8s.
Oh.
Yeah, now I can't get it to go back to adding up normally, and I don't know why. Just test something. It is... This isn't a roll, I'm just testing it. Oh, the birds are going to use their turn looking for Rygnerik. That is... No, they can't find you still. Cantress is unconscious. Ashling, you're up.
I am going to attempt and...
What about me?
I'm sorry, I did skip you. You're great out.
Can
Slorth,
you put
you're
us
up.
back on the tracker just so we can see?
Yeah, let me... you go after the birds anyway, so it's your turn.
Couple of options. I'd like to get a quick group weigh-in.
Just move you.
I could do... The ring lets me misspell one letter in a spell I cast as a reaction, and the result is determined by the GM based on how it's misspelled. Like Misty Step could be Fisty Step.
Yeah.
And you just like threw like a bunch of kick punches or something
And,
weird.
You'll tell me the spell you want to spell, and I will tell you what the result of that spell is.
So top contenders, just based on the quick crafting I've been doing.
You know what? I'm going to let y'all talk, and I won't even listen because I got to pee, so
Okay.
y'all can play around with it.
Speak with plants could be speak with planes, and I could send a message to every plane of existence. Maybe if that's what he said, and maybe someone who could hear us would get us out of here. Slightly more funny, I could
Make you
turn.
talk to an empty field.
Huh?
You know he'd just have you talk to an empty field.
It's possible, or an airplane buzzing around somewhere. Polymorph, I could turn to holy morph, and maybe turn myself into a god or an angel or something. That might be useful.
Cool.
It's only going to be spells I have up. So here, let me copy my spells. Let me paste this. Let me see if that messes up a bunch of stuff if I do this. It's probably going to be too much. It's a lot. I'm sorry. That's a big mess. Looks like some of them are in there, but it's just a big old bunch of spam. Sorry about that.
Scrolling.
Let me... Yeah, he's back.
Yep.
Anyhow, I think I want to use polymorph, but change it to holy morph.
Okay.
On myself.
So you want to holy morph yourself.
Yeah. Turn me into a god, maybe. Or just like become like a evangelist, a TV evangelist.
The DM is going to turn you into Swiss cheese.
He might. Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Stand by. So, on your turn, you kind of concentrate your spells, concentrate on your different spells, and you think about it, and you, like, alright, let's give this a shot. And you cast Holy Morph.
It was either that or speak with planes instead of speak with plants.
I like this step, but...
Fisty step. she's like, that ring is super valuable. Okay, fisty step. What the? Huh? She just...
That would be funny. So... Okay. You are punctured full of holes and die. No.
No!
You feel this almost burning warmth come from the ring. And you see it actually kind of glow and watch as it sinks into your finger. And you watch your hand actually burst in flames. And you're kind of like, whoa, oh god!
This is going good!
It's extremely warm, but doesn't seem to be burning you. And you watch the flame travel up your arm and kind of like... But keeps travels across in your other arm until you are completely engulfed in this holy fire. On your next turn, by a very powerful but fleeting divine energy that now kind of almost burns up your soul. On your next turn, you are able to cast one casting of Wish.
Nice.
I wish I had 7 of these rings.
And that'll be your turn to do that.
Good man.
Kantros is going to make his first death saving throw. That is a 2.
Good sign.
Well, me. Okay. Ashling. Actually, after Kantros' turn, Mr. Friendly is going to turn his knives onto you, Ashling. This will be, this is second legendary action. Yeah. What's your AC, Ashling? 17. He's going to make 20 knife attacks against you.
Jesus Christ.
Got a lot of arms. And this is still with disadvantage. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed a number. That's why I don't listen to war. I have to think. Well, this is advantage anyway. Rolling. Still rolling. There we go. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 fails, so 17 hit. No crits. Ashling, you take... Let's try this calculator trick here. Invalid input. What is it, Rygnerik?
You mean to...
Yeah, add that last...
add those up?
Yeah, the 17.
84.
Okay. Ashling, you take 84 points of slashing or piercing damage as he turns around and just blenders on top of you.
I'm down.
What's your total? 63? Okay, yeah. You're not dead, you are down, though, and bleeding out.
Sir Smush is going to grab me and try to just drag me in retreat.
Okay, he can do that. You are going to take an attack of opportunity.
I mean, how much worse can it get?
It can kill you. So... Just so you're aware of the entire situation, this will just be one slash of the dagger. He's not going to take 20 attacks on you. It'll be at advantage, so with the disadvantage, that'll cancel out. And it will be a critical hit because you're unconscious. And within 5 feet, it's a melee attack. So, if this hits, basically, you don't take any damage. If this hits, you will automatically fail 2 death saving throws. That's how that works, since it's a crit.
Why is she getting hit? Or why is she getting an attack? Because Smush is healing her?
No, Smush is dragging her away.
Oh.
So he's taking an attack opportunity on her. So your AC is 17.
And I get a total of 3 deaths, right?
Yeah, 3 fails and you are dead.
So the worst case scenario of me retreating would be losing 2 of those saves and then have 1 left.
Correct.
Okay.
That is... Ho! He rolled a 2. So that's a 15.
I didn't agree that I wanted to do this yet.
Oh, well. Too late. You did it. But
No,
he missed.
I didn't.
He missed.
I didn't say I wanted to do this. I had another question.
Okay. Go ahead.
Can Sir Smush retreat with me and take an action?
No. Basically, grabbing and dragging you is like he's grappling you as his action.
Mm-hmm. And then how far can he get?
It'll be half his movement to drag you, so 20 feet, because he's got 40 feet of movement.
So 4 squares?
Yes.
This is the furthest he can get me?
5, 10, 15, 20, correct.
Okay, we're gonna do it.
Alright, so move him where you want to put him. So, in kind of a worried rush, seeing you go down, Smush just grabs your collar and just backpedals with you, and Mr. Friendly sees the movement and takes a final swing at you, but Smush is like, and manages to jerk you out of the way just in time to avoid taking another hit.
Yay!
Close one. That was Smush's turn. Vickers, make a death save. Fails a death save.
No!
Okay. It's Francine's turn. Francine, fuck it. She's gonna try her luck. See what she can do.
Oh, and Austin, if you need to copy and paste in the calculator,
yeah,
just grab it without the parentheses at all.
Yeah, that's what I tried, but
you probably had one of them on one end or the other.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I grabbed the 13. Yeah, so Frankie's gonna... She's definitely bewildered by what's happening to Slorth, but is gonna kind of keep an eye on him, bust out her crystal, and see if she can get lucky.
Oh, she's getting lucky.
She kind of sweeps those away. Doesn't like any of those options. Yeah, there's not much she can do. She's gonna watch and see what the hell happens here.
Cool.
Let's see, that was Francine. Yeah. He is going to use... Well, let me look at the rules for this. Not willingly enter the cylinder. Okay. You see him kind of glare at you, Dadrios. and you see half of his arms move and cast a door behind him that he steps through. What is your spell save DC, Dadrios?
Where do I?
That's under spells. In fact, I got it here. It is 14. So he has to pass a DC 14. Okay, I didn't need to roll, but go for it. That's his bonus. Yeah, that's a 17. As he casts Dimension Door behind him and steps through it, and reappears foomp, over there. And he's going to blender into you, Dadrios. What is your AC?
Right now it's 20.
20. Well, we got 8 of them. Hold on, that's a fail, actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, it did count that, so 8. So he carves into you, Dadrios, for 36 damage. And I need you to make 8 Constitution saving. You know what? Yeah. Well, you're already poisoned, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Due to your bonus, he actually can't knock you out. Well, no. Give me, because you can still. No, I'm not gonna let you crit fail. He can't knock you out, so don't worry about the con saves. So you just take the damage.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Okay, this is looking pretty grim. So again, I'm gonna use Panda's action to disengage.
Okay.
I'm going to move here.
The screen. Rygnerik, you're watching all this go down like, ooh.
I think what I'm gonna do is I have 2 options, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say a prayer and hold my sword up, and I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope on everyone, because that also gives them advantage on death saves.
Okay, good move. You go for anything else, or is that it?
Let me try to remember what it was. Beacon of Hope. Everyone gets maximum healing and has advantage in Wisdom saves and death saves.
Okay.
And then for bonus action, I don't. No, I like the spell I have up now, so that's it for me right now.
Okay. Top of the round puts us back at Mr. Friendly's turn. What is his movement? He definitely looks frustrated as you kind of juke and move away from him again. He is going to...
Frustrated?
Can't do that anymore. Can't do that. What level is your magic circle?
Magic circle is because I use the staff to cast it.
Oh, it'd be whatever base level then. Which is, I think it's still pretty high. It is 3rd level. Okay.
Yeah, I just cast that basically.
So he's going to step up and actually place one of his hands on this circle and cast Dispel Magic. And that is that's a 16 plus his bonuses. So the magic circle dissipates. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He makes his way to you. And he's going to take 10 more attacks on you. Your AC is 20, you said, currently?
Yeah.
That AC is helping you. You take 10, 15, 18 more points of damage as he kind of blenders at you again. Rygnerik, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Oh,
Instead of
actually,
moving away this time.
he's actually up to 21 arms from Rygnerik's last attack, but we'll not worry about it now. Go ahead.
Instead of moving away this time, I'm gonna move sideways, try to kind of get out of their arc a little bit.
Okay. Moving right or left?
Right.
Okay, so you're actually kind of in the forest now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then shoot again.
Okay.
So 43 damage. 28 to hit, so
Yeah, that hits.
yeah.
High for 18. Okay.
Yep.
He is going to use legendary action to attack Dadrios. Oops. No. That'll be one of them.
How you looking, Dadrios?
Not good.
What is your current HP?
10.
10. Okay.
Like I said, my other option on that last turn was to heal myself, but I'd rather give everyone advantage on death saves since they're down and bleeding out.
Is that a concentration spell?
Actually, shit, it is.
Okay, just keep that in mind. Well, it was 1. That was a hit. It's no longer disadvantage because he's out of the circle. So 1 crit and 16 total hits. So, yeah, 15 and 1 crit. So let me roll the crit first. So 4 there. And then You take 68 points of damage as he lays into you.
I'll.
What is your max HP?
It's like 200.
No, it's only like 94.
Okay, that's fine. So he does not kill you outright, but you do fall unconscious. And your concentration spell for the others does drop.
Alright, y'all. I didn't think he'd use the legendary attack again.
Fine. That was his turn. That was legendary. Crows are going to attempt to find Rygnerik, and that's a natural 1. Slorth, you're up.
I look at Francine, and I say in some awesome angelic voice, would it be more important to go to your lab and have you get us back to the battle, or go straight back to the battle right now?
Wish him dead. What are you doing?
She says, I can't return us until tomorrow.
I didn't ask if you could return us. I asked you what's more important.
Say your exact question again.
If I could get her to her shop, or, screw it. I grab her and I plane shift us to the battle.
So you're using Wish to... Are you have plane shift, or are you using your...
I'm using Wish to cast plane shift.
Okay. You can place yourself and her anywhere in the battle you want.
Alright, just go ahead and put her next to me.
Okay, move her wherever you want.
Oh, I didn't let me a second ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have control here, do you? Alright, Okay, now you. So, you don't know what's going on. You come back, and you still don't know where...
Know what's going on?
You didn't... I mean, you haven't seen any of this transpire. You pop back into existence, and you see pretty much everyone, but... Panda's still technically alive, actually. You only see Panda and Sir Smush awakened conscious. Everyone else is on the ground, just a shredded, bloody mess. You don't know who's alive. You don't know what's going on. You don't see Rygnerik anywhere.
You've never seen Rygnerik anywhere.
In fact, if not for the occasional arrows, y'all probably would have thought Rygnerik dipped. But yeah, it is a scene when you show back up.
The healing totem is not concentration, and it lasts until I'm incapacitated, and I have yet to be incapacitated.
That is correct.
So it is still there.
Yep.
Can you put a 30-foot radius somewhere? Because I'm probably going to want to use it and move it.
Yes. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... Wow, that's way up there. Alright, hold on, let me zoom out a bit.
I think I had it...
I think it was where that yellow dot is, right? About?
What yellow dot?
Kind of right. Well, yeah, there. I think that's where
No, I thought
it was below tickers.
Yeah.
I mean, you put it wherever you want it. It was somewhere in that area. I'll let you decide. I mean, you can move it anywhere, so just decide where you want it.
Alright, let me draw shape. Circle. Not rectangle. How do I get a damn circle?
You have to, like, hold Alt or something like that. Yeah, hold Alt for a circle.
Make me circle. Ah, what is that?
Sorry, I was playing with it.
Oh, I thought it was me.
How do you undo it?
You have to delete it, or you can click on it and resize it, or I can resize it. Where do you want it? Or you can delete it.
So let's see, that's gonna be... Need 30-foot radius, right? 5, 10. Does that look like 30-foot radius?
Nope.
Close enough.
Here.
Should be more.
Like a 20-foot radius.
Hold on. 25.
Mumbles about fantasy grounds.
15, 20, 30.
Yeah, just put it under tickers where we believed it was last time. I'm fine with that, because I don't actually, I can't move it yet.
I'll put it in position. It's big enough to cover everyone, so just take your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... So it'll cover Ashling, too?
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55... Yeah, it's 30-foot radius is huge.
Okay. So in that case, I'll use my action to cast Wish. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word, and I'm going to do it at 4th level. So 44 plus 4. 4 d4 plus 4, and everyone gets healed for 10.
Hey.
But my target is gonna be... Can't do Dadrios. I'm gonna do Francine.
Okay. So Francine.
So she gets 8. Hold on, let me make sure that it's not the plus 10. Oh yeah, she gets 28.
Okay. Alright, everyone gets 10 HP, which is enough to stop the bleeding in your current wounds and bring you back to consciousness. So everyone in the vicinity has 10 HP.
Yay!
And guess I don't have much for movement. Or there's not really a whole lot of movement to do.
Wouldn't I still be down?
You are all still... Oh, yes, I'm sorry. You still have your full movement. You haven't, like, moved at all.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I want to move or not. I'm out of his melee range. He's only got a 5-foot mace square.
From what you've seen, yes. But you did see him throw daggers at you while you were in the tree. But as far as like attack of opportunity, you feel confident he can't hit you.
I move over here as an attempt to get cover if he tries to throw stuff at me.
I'd
from the
say
tree.
one more north to get kind of like 3/4 cover. Well, nah, it's fine. Whatever you want. Basically, the tree kind of blocks either way.
So yeah, I move over there. And that gives me 3/4 cover is plus 5 to AC, so that's 25 if he tries to light me up, or he just teleports me again. If I'd wished him dead, then DM could have moved me through time to when after he dies millions of years from now.
For just anyone who doesn't know, Wish can be used to cast any like level 8 or lower spell for basically free, and that's safely. You can wish for anything, like I want the bad guy to be dead, but yeah, like Slorth said, that might result in, okay, you've been fast forward in time 1,000 years to when he died naturally of something, and this entire time he has taken over the world. Like, Wish can be very dangerous when you ask for big stuff.
Hey, solo campaign.
Yeah, and now the campaign is just Slorth trying to right the world. Okay, is that are you done, Slorth?
Yeah.
Okay. Kentros is feeling slightly less confident about himself.
I didn't know that could get any worse.
And is actually going to grab Tickers.
I could have wished Kentros to be a dragon again. Damn it.
Oh.
He wasn't that scary of a dragon. I could have wished for the egg. That could have gone weird.
Kentros is just gonna straight up grab Tickers and nope the other direction.
Aw, he loves Tickers.
No.
Ashling, you are conscious, you are prone, you are in a different location than you were a second ago, and you are cut to fuck.
Sir Shrush is going to just keep on dragging me away.
Okay, that's fine.
But
How far
don't
can we get?
you don't want to
I'll
get
drag
too
him.
far out of my healing thing.
Sir Smush wants to retreat.
Okay.
Do whatever you and Sir Smush would do.
How
Cliff.
far can Sir Smush get while dragging me?
20 feet.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Sir Smush is just going to keep dragging me, and I'm not going to fight his grapple, but I am going to cast Acid Arrow on my way out.
You don't have line of sight currently.
Could have done it at the beginning of the movement, right?
I would allow that. If you wanted to cast then
Okay.
move.
Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit. Roll damage.
For 14 poison damage.
Okay. You kind of shoot this, and it's just pierces and splashes on him and seems to kind of eat away a little bit. Okay, is that your turn?
And I'm... Is Dadrios up?
Dadrios is not
My
up.
heals don't work on him. He's too snobby for my heals.
Ooh. I'm
Nope.
going to inspire Slorth on my way out.
Why you can
Because that works
do
on saving throws, right?
it? Yes. Yeah,
come
everything
on.
but damage. Okay.
Hang on,
I'll
hang
take
on. Slorth!
Okay.
Am I still glowing fire?
No, when you cast the spell, the fire kind of absorbed into you and went out with the
Okay.
energy.
I'll take it.
Okay. At the end of Ashling's turn, he's going to use the legendary action. Two. Okay. Slorth, you're pissing him off, so he's going to throw the daggers at you. You do have cover from the tree. He can't move
25
and
AC.
yeah, he can't move and attack as legendary action. He can only do one or the other.
Ain't I a stinker?
So he's going to attack. 21, you said? What-
25 is my AC now.
25. That's going to definitely come in handy.
I mean, like, if you keep sending me there, lad, I'm gonna keep coming back, so you better kill me.
Okay.
It hasn't stopped me yet.
So you kind of peek out and you see this just wall of knives come at you. 10 hits, 1 crit. So 9 hits and a crit. So let's do the crit first. Four. And then 9 normal shots. For a total of 49 damage.
Total?
Yeah, 49 damage total. And I need you to make 10 Constitution saving throws.
With advantage!
Yep, with advantage.
Alright, 16, 20, 16, 13, 21, 20, I'm not counting, 11,
Oh, I thought you were...
22, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. You wanted 10?
Yep, 2 more.
That's 18 and 16.
Okay, yeah, no, you're good. You managed to pass them all. It's a low DC.
Damn.
I'll tell you right now, you just gotta beat a 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, you definitely get peppered a bit as like these bunch of the daggers stick in the tree and you dodge one or two and just a whole bunch of them hit you. Did I close the initiative tracker? Okay, so that was... it is Ticker's turn. He is going to allow himself to retreat with Cantros. He didn't want anything to do with that shit.
No shame in it, Bubba.
Francine. Actually, he's gonna burn another legendary action on you, Slorth. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah. Sorry. I have a lot to keep track of here.
It's one guy.
Only one dude. We are running a little late. Is everyone okay with running late, or do we need to finish this another time?
Okay,
Up to y'all.
I'm good.
How many hit points does he have left?
He hasn't taken any damage yet.
I assume eventually he'll just become a mass of arms and kind of fall over.
Can he even see at this point? 21 arms. That's not even work.
He's got kind of an eyeball sticking out of there. He's got a lot of arms
Aim
on
for
him.
aim for his toes.
Only 6 of them hit you, Slorth, luckily.
Uh-huh.
Definitely be worse.
I've got 1 less max HP than our tank. I got 93 max health, so I'm not too worried.
So whose turn are we even on at this point?
16, 20 to 24 damage, Slorth.
Tickers just went, so Francine's next. You said 24?
24, and then I need you to make 6 con saves.
Oh, let me take the 24 damage. I'm dead. No, I'm kidding. 6 con saves. We have 1 that's a 15, 2, 18, 3, 15, 4, 22, 5, 22, 6, 22.
Okay, what's your bonus on that?
My con?
Yeah.
+3.
Okay.
But I have advantage, so.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, because of Dadrios has a high bonus, so I was just checking. Okay, now it's Francine's turn.
Make those crystals work, please, Francine. Francine, please make those crystals work, Francine.
She trying. She pulls them out and...
I gotta know, Francine, what was the game plan if we didn't show up? Were you just gonna go out there and put up crystals the whole time?
Oh, no, that's interesting. So...
Can she holy morph on me again?
So Francine, she casts these 6 crystals, or these 6 kind of reality bricks, and she looks at one of them, and she reaches out and grabs it, and you see electricity kind of spark up her arm, and she starts just cackling madly, which is a requirement for the spell. And she kind of takes this energy and reaches out and thrusts her hand out, and you see a bolt of lightning come from her hand.
Does 1,000,000 damage.
10. And strike Mr. Friendly. He'll get a dex save, which is Francine's 15. That is a failure. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 points of lightning damage as she just unloads this lightning bolt on him.
Anything else she can do? Because usually does something after the crystals fail.
I'll just let you know her mechanic. Viewing the crystals is a bonus action, and she can either choose to cast one of the spells or one of her own spells as her action.
Neat.
But also, imagine a world where a well-placed arrow does more damage than a lightning bolt.
I mean, depends on how well you're grounded.
Magical arrows.
From
There's like a couple layers of magic happening on those arrows.
Crazy ass rogue, yeah. And then she's going to 5, 10, 15. She's going
I
to
wish that all my damage, all damage to us comes in as healing.
Dadrios, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Is that...
Just roll a d20. No bonuses or anything. Above 10. 10 or above is a pass. 9 or under is a fail. So you have failed 1 death save. 3 fails. You keep rolling until something happens. But if you roll 3 fails, you're dead. If you roll 3 successes, you stop bleeding out, but you're still at 0 HP, but no longer have to roll death saves. So that's 1 fail for you.
Does Panda do any healing, or does he dissipate whenever you fell down?
He's not concentration, so he's still there.
Yeah.
So theoretically, he could get one of my potions and do what Smush
Just
did.
so everyone knows, I have raised the dead. If somebody dies, I can bring you back if you prefer that to rolling a new character.
Be sure to look at material costs at your spells, too.
I already have Revivify memorized.
Top of the round, it is Mr. Friendly's turn.
Yeah, I got Revivify, so we're good. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Did you want to make Panda try to heal you?
Oh.
With the potion? Because potions worked.
Yeah, let me see if I still have those potions on me. I should. Yeah, I still have 3 potions. So, could he pull a smush and do that?
Make a dexterity check for Panda. This will wait. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he especially seeing Slorth's maneuver, Sir Smush's maneuver earlier. He kind of like snoots in your bag and pulls out a potion, kind of. What potion did you use?
It was just a regular old potion of healing.
Okay, so that's what 1d4, I think.
1d8, I think.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh,
there you go. Yeah, whatever it says, roll it.
Really?
Yeah.
Seven.
Okay. So, as he kind of like pours in your throat and kind of rubs your throat, and you kind of makes the potion go down, the magic spread throughout, you kind of open your eyes, and you're at 7 HP, but conscious and no longer making death saves. Yeah. Mr. Friendly is going to move. Dadrios and Panda, if you choose, you can make an attack of opportunity on them.
Is there a reason not to?
Without...
I mean, aside from the fact that he gets more arms, have you tried hitting him in the head? I mean, the DM's kind of been telling you where you've been hitting him, but...
Yeah.
That was more thematically.
I mean, if we hit him in the forehead or hit him in the eyeballs, then...
I'm pretty sure I have hit him in the head.
Rygnerik did put an arrow straight through his head, and it didn't seem to matter. I will say that.
I'm saying, did, like, the hand come out of his head?
Yes. He's got...
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, yeah, I guess there's Pandas first.
18? That hits.
Yeah. He does not do a lot, but it is something.
Maybe we just keep hitting him in the head so that he'll get top heavy from all the hands.
Right?
Just gonna flip over and start walking on him.
Or 12 damage.
Not bad.
Okay.
And I would only attack once.
Yeah.
Yes, you take 1 attack.
So, question. When I cast earlier, Sacred Weapon, since that's not concentration, would that still be going?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a lingering spell on your weapon.
Yeah, so in that case, I'm going to attack with the axe. Oh, whoa.
He does manage to dodge the second one. He's going to... What is that? 5, 10, 50, yeah. Move Slorth and Blender down Slorth. You no longer have cover, so your AC is normal. That is 4 crits.
Well done.
So 11 normals and 4 crits. $10, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So that's...
Maybe the time. I'm unconscious and he's not going to outright kill me.
46.
I had 17 health left, so I mean, I'm unconscious and he's not going to kill me. You can just leave it at that.
What max HP?
93. He's not going to outright kill me.
Still gonna roll it. 11.
Yeah, nothing.
That's a total of 104 damage, Slorth.
104?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Where'd you get 104? Oh, no, I'm still not dead because you had to take the 17 damage. I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Very close, very close. But you are down. That was his turn. Yep, okay, Rygnerik, you're up.
Oh, you doubled those ones. You didn't roll 8 dice, you just doubled them?
Yeah, you double the dice roll. You don't roll twice,
Yeah, but I mean,
you double the roll, yes. You don't roll
Okay.
twice.
So yeah, I'm gonna do exactly the same thing as last time.
Okay.
You're the most successful one in the group.
Yeah, okay. Sparkly
That's
arrow.
35 damage.
Okay. He is starting to look... It's a little hard to tell through all the arms, but he is looking pretty shredded at this point.
He's making grimaces.
Da-da-da-da. 23. Okay. Okay. He's going to use his legendary action on Francine. So she's got half cover. What is that? Plus 3? I don't remember.
And her mage armor.
Yeah, she has mage armor too. Plus 2. Okay. So Francine's AC is 21. Rolling, rolling, rolling. One crit. Francine takes... Come on. 72 points of damage. She's still up.
You did heal her whenever I did the last heal, right?
Yeah, I healed her. That's the only reason she's still up. Okay. The birds are gonna take a gander. Get it, because they're birds. They still can't find Rygnerik, because he's a sneaky little bastard. They're kind of circling generally in the area. Can trust. 5, 10, 15, 20. Woo, 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 woo. Ashling, you're up. You've got, what, 10 HP? Yeah. Are you with us, Ashling? Oh, did she disconnect? I wasn't watching the stream.
She deuced.
No.
Ashling!
It shows her mic on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't show an image.
Yeah, she was talking about her internet earlier, so Discord's probably just trying to reconnect her.
Wait, there she goes, maybe.
Are you alive, Ashling?
I think she can hear us, maybe.
Can you hear us?
Ashling, if you can hear us and your Roll20's up, you could type in it.
Text her. No, maybe she texted me. Nope, my mom did. Hero. Okay. While we're waiting for her,
She calls this computer.
no. Well, Ashley's gonna have to hold
Delay
her
her
turn.
turn, maybe?
Yep, we're gonna delay her turn for now. Francine is going to take a wild magic roll. Okay. Okay. Wow.
Instant kill.
So, wow. All right. I didn't even know this was on there. Francine takes out orbs and she looks at them, and she's like, you see her quickly glance between all of them, and she doesn't look like she's really having much luck. And then her eyes kind of lock on something, and she kind of like, her eyes go a little wide, and she reaches in, and you actually see her hand turn to stone, and stone actually travels up her arm, and she has to kind of flex against it. And she throws the energy out, and this kind of grayish energy flies out towards Mr. Friendly and strikes him, and you see him.
She melts the stones him. Nice.
You watch Mr. Friendly turn to stone.
Flesh to stone, that's what I meant.
No, he is petrified.
Oh. That's useful.
Okay.
Could have done that a few rounds ago.
Just got it. She kind of wild-eyed glances around, and she only sees kind of Dadrios up, and she goes, "That's only going to last for about 30 seconds, so make it count." Yeah. He's petrified for 4 rounds. So, y'all have a bit of freedom with that. We don't necessarily have to go in turn order. What do y'all want to do?
I mean,
your totem, will that revive you also?
it's gone now. It's when I fell unconscious. But I mean,
Oh, that's right. That's right.
a lay on hands would wake me up. Or anyone could heal me with a potion.
So y'all technically
Yeah,
have 4 rounds to do whatever you want freely.
I'm going to revive Slorth with a potion on my turn.
Okay. Don't worry about turns. You can just. Are you back? Are you alive? Ashling?
No, I think that was
No.
from Rig.
So yeah, I'm gonna use my second potion to revive Slorth real quick. Go to my inventory and take it out.
Wait, did you go last?
Okay, Ashling's
Yeah. Well, you need to like take a shower and all that.
Ashling's Discord crashed. She's trying to bring it back up.
We could just pause it and like stop it there.
Yeah, it's 9:28. I know. I mean, I don't care if I stay up late, but if y'all want to take a break there and think about what to do, we can do that. You have 4 rounds of freedom to do whatever you want to do to this petrified guy. Is that what you want to do? It's up to y'all.
Yeah, give us some time to think it out.
Rygnerik?
Yeah, I mean, I'm good either way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's totally y'all call. Dadrios?
I'm good.
Good for...
Oh, I usually stay up to like 2 a.m. anyway, so I'm cool for whatever.
Slorth? What are you going to do?
What's the consensus so far? Keep it going?
I think we've got 3 don't cares.
Oh.
I mean, if we were going to stop, though, this would be a good point.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
This is a good time point if y'all want to go ahead and do that.
Because also, like...
And Ashling's also down for the count right now, so... Y'all want to stop there and continue next week?
In the game, Francine has 30 seconds, but we've got a whole week.
Aha!
So...
Time dilation.
Definitely go with him over the ledge, right? Wile E. Coyote him down the cliff.
What is that? Is that just a really tall cliff?
It is a cliff, yes.
Far down.
No one's actually gone over and looked, but I'll assume...
I've been flying over it.
Yeah, you have. Probably 80 or 90 feet, just kind of a glance.
Be 8 or 9 d6 if he fell. That's not that much.
He is also
Okay.
petrified.
Yeah. Well, hold on now. So it's
Sorry, I was texting Aisling. Liz. Slorth, did we lose you, or are you saying something?
No, I'm still here. I'm just looking at the petrification.
You're a magic user. You would know damaging a petrified statue is pretty detrimental to the person inside.
Yeah.
Can we try to smash them?
Y'all can talk about it in Discord. Think about what you're going to do. We will pick it up next week. Everyone's good with that?
Alrighty.
Good.
Alright, so we'll call it there tonight. Night, guys.
I think I'm back!
Oh, you're back.
Just in time.
We're calling it.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a second, explain what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry.
you're
Discord
fine.
froze and then it wouldn't let me back in.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
fine.
you're fine.
No worries.
Bye.
Okay.
We came to a good stopping spot.
Good
Okay,
night.
pick up next week, guys.
Bye.
Night, night.
Night, night.
Bye.